What is going on, brothers and sisters? Today we're going to look at a game versus Grandmaster Darryl Johansen from the Australian Championships in January, which was like really fun actually. Like, it was my first time, traveling interstate for a chess tournament, and I went to Perth. And that place is epic. It's like 10 times better than Melbourne. It's really authentically Australian. This is not a travel guide. This is a chess analysis, but everyone should go to Perth. I think. I had so much fun. Hopefully there's like another cool chess tournament there and I'll get to go there again. But yeah, I choked. So this is actually like the first loss I'm analyzing on this channel. I should have drawn. I'm still mad about it, and I was black, and he plays the Catalan. Yuck. So I play this cool line, so I play e6 here. Instead of like knight f6. And the idea is, if he plays c4, then I'll play the Janoski with a6. And if I play knight f6, then I can't get into the Janoski. And against g3, then your big idea is b6, which is a very cool setup, because you get bishop to b7 in time, and you basically solve all your problems. This is like a very underrated setup. But yeah, it's a very rare line. I don't know much viewing this, and he didn't either, so you sort of get to play a game of chess. And it's very cool. You just develop your queenside first. You're not concerned about castling. Like, that's normally not the main issue in the Catalan. The main issue in the Catalan, why white is better, is because your bishop sucks, and you don't have the resources to play c5. But I've solved both of these problems, so it's literally equal. Like, that's how you equalize in Catalan. You get the bishop out in the game, so once you play c4 and I take, it would be just as good as this bishop. And you play c5 without any, big problems, and it's equal or you're slightly better. And actually, I think the engine says black's... Okay, it's equal. But at some point, I was slightly better, and he plays c4, typical Catalan pawn sack. I take and he goes queen a4. So he will win his pawn back, but he has no advantage. You can't play the Catalan like this. There's like more combative ways to play, but here I go a6 and then I go knight f6, and I'll play c5, rook c8. I'll like, what problems do I have? So okay, he plays bishop g5, which is like, it's actually a really cool idea. I always love these ideas in the Catalan. Where you literally give up your bishop, which seems like insane if you don't know much about Catalan, but you get like the light squares. I don't know, it's obscure, but like the bishop is overrated. It's not always like the god of chess, and we may see it as that because it's very easy to see. It's a very easy positional advantage to see compared to like our advantages, but it's not everything. And yeah, so I play bishop e7. I don't rush to play h6. He plays knight d2, and okay, I play b5. Probably not necessary, but because you can play a4 later, and this might be a bit weak, but it is what it is. And then I play c5. So, everything's cool. I got c5 and rook c8. I even have my own counterplay on the c file, so it's just equal. And now he takes. So this is pretty dope. And if I take with the knight, I think he wants to take here, and he's a pawn up. So I have to take with the pawn, actually. I literally, I missed this move. I didn't even see it. He played a lot of moves that I missed, which was kind of sad. So he's trying to pose sub problems, and I have to take with the pawn. If I take with the bishop again, he just takes here. So I have to take with the pawn, and now he plays a4, and he's gonna try and open up the queen side a bit, as I'm not castled, and there's some pressure here. Maybe he can play like knight b1, knight c for some craziness like this. I just castle, and I completely miss his next move. And I was kind of lucky that I wasn't just losing after this. So he plays knight g5. Totally missed it. Taking's the only move, because if I play like f5, he chops here. I have to take. He takes, and I have rook a7. And okay, here goes bishop e4, which is his big idea. And I take on d4. Now it's like scary, because if I play h6, then he will take, and I can't take because this is hanging, and there's a lot of like tension in the position. If I play f5, I've really weakened my king side and my light squares. He'll go back and he'll play e4 later after I defend this pawn. So when all the cards are against you, I don't know what the phrases are, but okay, when everything's up against you, you got to go for counterplay. That's how chess works. So I take here. I'm gonna sack this pawn, and I'm claiming that I have counterplay in the edge file. and I have this nice strong pawn here. And so at this point, I'm actually doing completely fine here. And f5 is a threat, so he has to go back. And then I play rook c7. He plays queen d1, and this is a very interesting moment. And it's a very interesting position. So it's opposite bishops. His bishop is like kind of like a lot better than mine. But at the very least, you know, I've a bit more development. I have the nice space advantage here, and I can probably defend my king if like I play accurately. Sort of happened. And he's attacking b5 right now, and I could play like a passive move like rook b7, but it's kind of cringe, and he's sort of better here. So I played b takes a4, which is very interesting. It's like, it's not intuitive, like you wouldn't play this in a bullet game. Maybe I'm just bad at chess, but yeah, the idea is, and it is the best move in the position, you're not playing rook b7 and being passive, you're going for counterplay. And even though a6 is weak now, I'm saying that b2 would just be as weak. And I also get like a bunch of tempo in with like knight c5 and stuff. So he takes an a4 and I get knight c5, and I get counterplay here. So I play queen b8. If he takes here, I take him b2. It's probably just a draw there. Or maybe I'm better, who knows. He plays rook a2, and now rook fc8. Again, this is defended tactically because this hangs. And he plays knight e4, and I come, bro, I got so excited here because we're trading knights. I might draw this. I would love to draw with a GM. But yeah, I mean, his knight's not very good, so I guess that's why he did this. And my knight's kind of nice. It could like take here. Well, actually, probably not take here, because then my bishop would be left pretty garbage, and then you'll have an OP knight. But yeah, we got this position. And I play queen b6, just defend both these pawns, because they were both attacked. He plays bishop e1, he's going for this stuff, which is scary. And it's like stuff to calculate also, like check and then takes. I was also, I think, low time here. And I was calculating a lot of different stuff. And like, he's a GM and he's going to play queen d3 and checkmate me. So it's really terrifying. My heart's thumping, but actually, I was pretty clutch. So I play a5. Oh yeah, because queen d3 was a threat, hitting mate in this. So a5 just defends against this threat. He plays queen d2. Very interesting. So he's attacking this. If I play like this, he will take here. I play queen b4. If rook takes, I take his queen. So we're chilling. If he takes my queen, it's a draw. He goes queen d3, and here I play f5, which is like, it's absolutely terrifying because my king is so open. He can play like g4 or e4 at some point, and he plays g4, and it's super duper scary for both sides, right? Because he's weak in this diagonal now. So rook h8, bishop d6 could come. And it's a very tense position, but I have to defend against this. I mean, I was calculating like rook h8, I think, and then this stuff, but he has like this, and I think I get mated here. So I play rook c5, and I'm hanging on by a thread here. Like, my king is on the edge. At the same time, I have like some potential counterplay of rook c1, which was never really working, sadly. Yeah, but he plays rook a3. I play a4. I don't remember why, but I guess it's a chill move. And now queen a6 is scary. It's like the queens are gonna go in all these weak squares, but I can take him b2. He takes an a4, and I'm so close to a draw. If I just trade the queens, it's a dead draw, of course. I play rook c6, queen d3, and I play rook c1. And so rook c1, I'm gonna trade off here. My friend is takes and rook c1, and I wanted this endgame. Okay, he plays bishop a2, and I play queen here, and I wanted this endgame where I want pawn down, but it's opposite bishops, and I was thinking that I could draw this, and it's a dead draw. It's actually like a dead draw, but like I don't know. I've never like played this type of position. He's a GM. I don't have the time. And I was actually holding for like, okay, so it's like he played on for a very long time. He played on for many different moves. And I'm all holding here. So like, oh my god, bro. It's so mentally draining though when you're like trying not to lose every single move, even though it's, you know, it's a draw. You have pressure on, and then he gets his king to g4, and now the problem is he played for like 50 moves to get to this position where he gets his king here, and his piece is in the perfect position, and he's gonna play h4 or something. And he does, and now he gets the position where he gets these two passes, and he's gonna move them, and his pawn can't really do much. So, it's too brutal, man. Like, I don't know. I don't know, like, the specific method I was supposed to do to draw this, but yeah, he gets his bishop in, he gets his king in, and I die. I don't know, man. I've choked so many games against strong players. I feel like the phrase like the strong player is always lucky is so true. I don't know. I don't know what I'm meant to do, man. How do I draw this position? And like, okay, I mean, yeah, all right. And I hate chess sometimes, but okay, I drew Fernandez the next Grandmaster I played, so that was cool. But yeah, this should have been like a very nice draw, and I would have gotten a very nice result in the tournament if I didn't choke. So yeah, that was my game. I hope you liked it. I hope you subscribe. Actually, if you watch this far, you should comment. Jesus died for our sins. Alright, cool. Thanks for watching.